Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Farhan Hassan, the 60 kg fighter, 27-year-old, representing Pakistan, fighting out of Jung. He represents the Airport Security Forces team as well. This kid has a good experience in the boxing ring. He's had a total of 12 bouts until now. He's 27 years old, coming in for redemption, coming in for a solid win. He has 3 knockouts under his belt. And let's see how he performs tonight under the bright lights on Azadi Fight Night. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramiz Ahmed, the undefeated prospect, the 25-year-old, fighting out of Pakistan, Karachi, making his way to the Azadi Fight Night boxing ring, putting his undefeated record up against the line against Farhan Hassan. This guy is 6-0. He's got 5 knockouts.
This next bout is 4 rounds of professional boxing action right here at Azadi Fight Night. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 60 kilograms even. He holds a professional boxing record of 4 wins, 8 losses with 3 knockouts to his name. He represents the Airport Security Force and fights out of Chung, Pakistan, Farhan Hassan Qureshi. And his opponent, boxing out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, official weight 60 kilograms even. He makes his professional boxing debut and fights out of Pakistan, Ramiz Ahmed. Your referee in charge of the ring when the action begins, Sibghatullah Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of the evening. We've had a spectacular show. We've had 8 finishes in total. This is unheard of in Pakistani boxing and Pakistan combat. This night has lived up to its dreams. It took a week to set this all up. Bilal Biku had to go through hell to make this fight night happen, but he did. He delivered. Sindh government delivered. Everyone.
No doubt, Ali. Absolutely. Did a marvelous job. Bilal Biku, my gym, Sindh government, Frere Hall, Ali Sina Kucheki, everyone delivered tonight.
Exactly, Daniel. And let's get the ball rolling. First round of the last fight of the evening.
Farhan Hassan, Airport Security Force representative from Jung, Pakistan, in the blue. Fareed Ahmed, the debutant, in the red. It's not looking good for Fareed already.
Yeah, man. There seems to be a significant amount of weight difference between both individuals, Daniel.
I was just noticed these guys are very different in terms of height and weight. Immediately we stopped the fight. Just immediately.
Oh, his tape's falling off. His tape's falling off. The referee stopped the fight because of that. They're going to put on some new tape on him. Let's get this done quickly. Both fighters' adrenaline levels are pretty high right now. They want to get the job done.
Yeah, they're going to fix the tape and get back underway.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the height and weight difference, Ali? That's quite a difference.
It's as far as I feel, there is at least a difference of 5 to 6 kgs between both individuals, both fighters right now.
You're one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the country. You would know this.
Exactly, Daniel. And it's pretty obvious what's happening right now. Maybe there's some rehydration clauses, but I doubt that. And secondly, maybe, Ramiz just, did not hydrate properly, or he's just not ready for this.
Yeah, I think so. Jab to the body. Ramiz trying to throw a left hook.
Yeah, and Farhan is on the attack right now. Farhan's just looking for that one single shot. Beautiful jab to the body, jab to the head. Lands a right hook. Ramiz taking a back foot right now.
Yeah, jabbing him constantly. Body, head. Mixing it up well. Farhan Hassan and referee Sibutullah Khan saying, "You okay, bruv?
Yeah.
Let's go."
The referee's like, "What's your issue? Why aren't you fighting back?"
There we go. He throws a 1-2, and now
and
he's taunting him.
Hands down. Hands down by Farhan. That's a massive indication of
Confidence.
confidence, like you said, Daniel. I just couldn't find the word.
That's fine. That's why I'm here, dog.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he misses wildly there. Look at that. And
Yeah.
he's again just throwing, but he's not able to connect anything. Immediately a jab to the
Whoa.
face, and that readjusted his
exactly,
nervous system.
it's like he just woke up. Maybe
That-
he fights better now.
Who knows?
Yeah,
And again with the disrespect.
Oh no.
He's taking punches to the face clean.
That's a lot of taunting being done by Farhan right now. And Ramiz needs to step it up. He needs to land something, otherwise the ref's going to stop it. The ref seems pretty angry at what's happening right
And
now.
5 to 6 kilos was being nice, Ali. I think there's at least an 8 kilo difference.
Exactly, Daniel. Maybe 10. And, Farhan has a lot of muscle on him. And on the other hand, it seems like Ramiz is not focusing too much on his nutrition these days.
I feel like Farhan would be at least actually 60, 61 kilos.
Yep.
Ramiz looks 50.
Yeah, true. There's a huge significant amount of weight difference.
He's getting tagged here, punished for his troubles.
Yeah. But hey, man, that's what boxers do. They accept fights on short notices. They want to make a difference.
I think he accepted this backstage because they don't even have his name right.
Exactly. And Ramiz, on the other hand, lands a good right hand as well. But Farhan just unloading now. And he needs to keep on doing this. 13 more seconds to go into the very first round.
Yeah, it's going to be a very one-sided round as expected. He once again lands to the face. Nice jab to the body. Yeah, Ramiz is just, he's scared. It looks like he's flinching.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistani combat sports has gone through trials and tribulations since its existence. All we ask you is to support people who you want to support in Pakistani combat sports and try to push this to the next level so it can get better and keep getting better and actually enhance itself and be able to sustain itself and to be able to, get to that point where we can say this is one of the better sports in the country, because there's so many athletes here in Pakistan who undoubtedly have done so much for the country internationally, aren't recognized locally, and it's events like these which can really raise it, but there's a lot that needs to be fixed, if I'm being completely blunt and honest. Matchmaking, management, a lot of things. But ultimately, it's efforts like these that give you hope, but then also give you a lot to think about.
Exactly, Daniel. And round number 2 begins. Farhan ready to make a statement. Let's see how well Ramiz performs in this round. He needs to step it up. He needs to start landing a few punches.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Azadi Fight Night, brought to you by my gym, Bilal Bikku, and the Sindh government. Hats off to all 3 of these people that I named. And right now, Farhan Hassan is just wanting to put an end to this fight.
And that's
that
all,
is it,
ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
That is all over. This is what had to happen. Farhan just unloaded on Ramiz. Ramiz had no answer for his shots. And that's it.
That is the fight, ladies and gentlemen. The last fight of the evening is done. This has been This has been Azadi Fight Night, of course, brought to you by my gym, Bilal Bikku, and Sindh government. And we're going to go to the official decision in just a second. Please do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Azadi Fight Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sibutullah Khan has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Farhan Hassan Qureshi!